Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a beautiful day because we just reached 1,000 subscribers. Woo! To celebrate that, I want to do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me a little better. Who's behind Mr. Zay here? So don't forget to subscribe to never miss out on my Clash Mini videos, and let's jump into the questions. First up, for the Q&A, if you end up pulling through with it, what is that supposed to mean? What would you say is the worst hero in Clash Mini right now and why? The worst hero right now is definitely Natureborn. The thing is, Natureborn, right now, Natureborn, both of her forms are pretty trash. You've got the human form, which is a support hero that doesn't support anything. And then you've got the tank form, which quite frankly doesn't tank much. It's just a deer. Next question. Why did you start YouTube, and what do you think is the best deck right now? Love your content, thank you so much. Why did I start YouTube? That's a great question. Well, this goes all the way back, I think, to the early days of Clash Royale, where basically, this is where I really fell in love with Supercell games. And during this time, I used to watch content creators like, for the OGs who'll know this, I watched like Molt, Nick at Night, and Clash with Ash, Orange Juice. Like, all these major Clash Royale YouTubers were just a part of my day, you know? I would always watch them. I always loved their content. And that kind of stayed in the back of my mind, you know? When I was like, in life, what do I want to do in life? What brings me genuine joy in life? Watching videos for my favorite Clash Royale YouTubers. So I was like, you know what? I really enjoy what they're doing. Why don't I give it a shot? As soon as I got the opportunity, the time to really do this right, I jumped in. I think it was in maybe February of 2023. And I never looked back. And what about the best deck right now? You guys are obsessed. I swear to God, Clash Mini viewers are obsessed with what's the best, what's the one deck you can win everything with. Okay, first of all, you can't win everything with one deck, okay? That's something, every time I do a video on certain deck, they're like, I just hard countered, like, sir, yeah, okay, great for you. Anyway, with the best deck right now, I mean, definitely you gotta have Royal Ghost in there. I would argue like a Warden Ghost Mini P.E.K.K.A for me is like such a pain to deal with, especially because Mini P.E.K.K.A dissipates my Mega Knight, and I'm like, bruh. But don't play this deck, please. Next question. Congrats on 1K, and for the Q&A question, when do you think Clash Mini is going to go global? The way the game is going right now, I would expect it to be like March 2024, something like that. Because we're going to have to wait for the major update to happen in October when it comes to progression. And then, by then, Clash Mini should maybe open up in a few more countries. So yeah, I would expect maybe 2 to 3 months from the next update, after the next update. So, you know, early 2024, maybe March, around that period. Who is your favorite content creator and favorite content creator who plays Supercell games? My favorite content creator is a guy I've watched for so long. It's KSI, his channel is called JJ Olatunji. Just you know, a guy that always makes me laugh, always just brings joy to my day with his Reddit videos and all. You know, and regarding the favorite content creators who play Supercell games, well, it's gotta be, I think first, it's gotta be Clash with Ash. Huge fan, and a style of content I do inspire myself from in terms of commentary, in terms of bringing pro guests on the channel. We also have, you know, Molt. I always loved watching his Clash Royale videos in the early days. Beautiful content. We've got Sirtag also, which is killing it right now, and whom, you know, I've also taken a look at how he makes videos, how he edits, how, you know, take a close look at that. And we've also got Orange Juice. Orange Juice, who makes Clash Mini videos, great Clash Mini videos, whom I've taken, inspiration when it comes to, as I said, overlays, thumbnails, editing style, commentary, and all this. So these are probably my favorite big content creators whom I've taken a lot of inspiration from. And regarding Clash Mini, I think it would be like, we've definitely got Abdoud and Shiyu who are in terms of editing in Clash Mini. These guys are, I don't know, Abdoud is editing on like a phone. I don't know how he does it, but I always love watching his videos. I always take inspiration from Enchantin, Flacco, Hash, Full Frontage. I love watching Spoob. Oh my god, I almost forgot you, my dog. I'm sorry, baby girl. I always love watching, the Clash Mini content creators and see what the latest videos are. Q&A, what mobile device do you use to play Clash Mini? Well, I'm currently using my phone right there. Boom. We got the camera in here. Boink. I'm currently using my phone. I think it's like an iPhone 10. But I am looking to get an iPad, because the thing is, when you have an iPad, the screen is bigger, and on the video, like the iPad takes way more space and is way more pleasant for the viewer in terms of quality. So I will be looking into that. And monetization is going to be coming in soon on my YouTube channel. So I'm definitely going to be, all the money I get from YouTube is definitely going to go into, an iPad. Probably, upgrading my setup. I got, this is my life right there. Jesus Christ. This is my life. So, it's not, we don't have the streamer setup yet. But, a few things here and there. Just make, slowly upgrade the quality so you guys have the best viewing experience in Clash Mini. When are the streams on Twitch coming back? Many people have asked this question to me. Basically, Twitch and streaming overall is not going to be viable for me, at least. Because the thing is, for streaming, if you want to grow on a streaming platform, the way I see it personally, this is just my content philosophy. If you want to grow on streaming on Twitch on streaming platforms, you gotta be present every day and then stream like 2 to 3 hours every day. And well, first of all, ladder is still a lot of fun, but I would not be able to honestly play 2 to 3 hours every day ladder on stream, just because it just takes too much time. I've got 2 more years of my master's degree, and during that period I'm going to be doing 3 weeks work, 1 week school. 3 weeks work, 1 week school, okay? And basically for the work period I'm going to do 9 to 5. For school it may be a bit more flexible, but the thing is, I'm not going to have too much time on my hand. So I do want to focus on making YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, which I can schedule in advance, that I honestly find more joy out of making YouTube videos and seeing how you guys react. Yo, Shiyu, congrats on the 1,000 subs. The growth really was magnificent. Thank you so much. I thought you were American for months. You don't have a French accent at all. How come? So basically I am 100% French. J'aime les croissants, la baguette. How can I prove that I'm French? Ramener la coupe à la maison. I think that should settle it. So basically, when I was young, when I was 10, my parents and I moved to India for 3 years, and I basically studied. My middle school was in an American school, which is where I kind of soaked up the American accent from. And you know, I had that option to be like, okay, what do I want to do? Content in French, content in English. And the thing is, English, you're going to reach way more people. But I definitely don't want to give up on my native language. So I'm going to see how my channel evolves. But we could potentially see me being active on my French channel, which is going to be linked right there. I posted once, but it's just going to be, right now it's a bit tough for me to post daily YouTube and shorts videos on my main channel, and then on the side post videos in French. But as soon as things start kicking in and money starts kicking in, maybe I could hire a friend of mine who's an editor who could, you know, look at the French channel. But right now it's not a priority for me. Abdul, Mario or Sonic? Great question. I'm gonna answer you that with one video game in particular. It was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics. These were like Wii games, okay? And basically, on these Wii games, you would do like different sports, like hockey, whatever winter sports there were, and Sonic was one of the fastest characters in that game, so I would always take him to get that speed advantage over my opponent. So I'm gonna go for Sonic here because this guy is fast AF, man. Ash, favorite mini? Chicken Barbarian. EN1 Nation. Shout out to huge congrats. Hope to see you grow even further. What made you get into content creation? First of all, thank you so much, Enemy number 1, for supporting me since day one. You guys are top tier. What made you get into content creation? Probably just people, the YouTubers I've watched. I don't know, commentating games always felt natural. Like I would do that by myself. I would be like making YouTube videos, but without knowing I was making YouTube videos, meaning like I would just play Clash Mini on my phone and just be like commentating my games because I don't know, this is just me. This is how I think out loud, you know? And I was like, you know what? Let's turn on the camera, baby. What is your social security number? What is your favorite soccer/football team? Can be a national team like France. Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely huge supporter of France, you know, Mbappe, just a beautiful national team. When it comes to clubs, I've always been a huge fan of Barcelona. But I'm not gonna lie, if Mbappe joins Real Madrid, I'm gonna be a bit pissed. I'm gonna be a bit pissed because it's like my heart is Mbappe, but I'm a Barca fan. Yeah. Hi, congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. You have 3 balance changes to do in Clash Mini. What are they? Ghost. Nerf the Ghost. Decrease his hit speed. And decrease his invisibility, his Clash invisibility, by like 0.5 or 0.75 or whatever. Just please stop it. Like, these minis are everywhere. Magic Archer. Reduce hit speed. I think once you start doing that, I think damage is fine. Just reduce the hit speed, bro. And then the boast. And the second boast, reduce that 50% hit speed boost by like, I don't know, 30%. For the last one, a buff to the battle healer. Oh my god, she is so bad. She does nothing. No tanking, no healing, no damage, no nothing. Please, just make her a little bit viable. And for the last question, what are you going to do in the future if Clash Mini is still alive? The plan. Basically, I got 2 more years for my master's degree. It's going to be in marketing. So during that period, as I mentioned, I'm going to be working and studying. So I'm going to get a bit of money, and I'm also going to get my degree. And during that 2-year period, I'm going to be making content on YouTube as consistent and as quality as I can be. Creating content will be one of my biggest life priorities. It just makes me so joyful to make content, honestly. So I will be definitely doing that for the next 2 years. And And then at the end of my master's degree, I'm gonna be like, okay, what's the option here? Is Clash Mini still a hobby, or could I turn it into a full-time job, or is it still a hobby, but we still gotta make ends meet with a job? So I don't really know. Honestly, in the future, I don't really know. I do know that I have, like, financially, I should be stable for the next, like, 5 years. So if I don't mess up. So for the next, the next few years, I should be making content on Clash Mini. And if it dies, it dies. If it goes global, it goes global. But I will be making content. I love it. I think Clash Mini kind of was a beta game that was like, oh wow, that's a game that I really enjoy. It's a Supercell game that I really enjoy. And not many people know it, and not many people make content on it. So why not I bring myself? Why don't I join the gang? So yeah, to summarize, in 2 years we'll see where we are, and it's going to depend on what I do. It's going to depend on the quality of my videos, the consistency, the quality, and it's also going to depend on factors that I won't be able to control, which are like YouTube promoting my videos, ads and all this. So we'll see where we are. Deep down, it would be a dream come true if I could live off content creation. So let's make it happen, baby.